Okay, so I have my camera overheat. So now I'm going to try to do something. I'm going to try to get some practice on what I need to be doing for the meat. Hang with me because you're going to be my disc. So remember this move, and then when I was coming around, I'll stop with my foot right there, facing where I was going to throw. And then I'd come here to throw. And that's why they were going that way. So, as I was trying to correct it with my stance, but what I want to do is I want to come around and have that foot facing that way on the first touch, and I'm throwing that direction. And then, boom, now my foot's facing where it wants to go. And my throw should go there. So what I was trying to do is I was starting here, or even here, but I was still coming there, and I was still coming there. And only thing I was doing is I was killing my spin. So I'll do a practice it, see how it looks like when it's going around in the air. And then how... Oh, car's coming. They're probably wondering, what's that crazy old man doing? See if he'll go by. Now I gotta wait for him to go all the way by. Probably the neighbor. Before I try it again, because he's looking in the rearview mirror going, what's that crazy old man doing in the middle of the road? So I have regular throwing shoes on, so I'm not going to get this to turn like I can. So I do have to be careful. Make sure no cars are coming. Oh, here comes another one. Round and round where we go, where we stop, nobody knows. So the camera overheated on that last video. So it cut out somewhere in the middle of my chat, but it was all good stuff. And I had to put it in my pocket for a while, let it cool down. Oh, look, here we go. Another monarch butterfly. Just cruising in the bean field. Alright. Finally, rush hour's over. So, here's what I want to do. That's what I need to practice. I'm probably faster than that. So the whole idea is to come around with my feet facing the direction I want to throw. And I forgot, and what I was doing, I was coming to here, and then I was stopping. Instead of throwing that way, my throw is going to go where my foot, where my body's aimed. My body aimed that way, it's going to go that way. So, body aims that way instead of that way. So when I'm ending up here, that's why all those throws are going that way, where I want to end up right in the middle. Practice and reviewing videos, reviewing my own videos, and then reviewing other ones for you. I got a big old bumblebee here. Let's see if I got him. Should be right in the middle. There he is. Big old carpenter bee. Feeding on the clover. Yep. I think I still have him. There you go. So, I don't want to do too much of that because I got the wrong shoes on. But it'll be Probably worthwhile to put the throw shoes on and practice that. Tomorrow I'll probably do that about 10 times before I actually throw anything. Yeah, you know, another truck. So even though I'm out here in the middle of nowhere, I still kind of keep alert what's around me. I don't wear any earbuds and not jamming out the music, walking oblivious to what's approaching me. And any vehicle I'll hear behind me, but every now and then I'll take a peek and see what's going on. I've already passed 2 neighbors yesterday that were oblivious that I was there. And that's not a safe option. Probably get away with it in the country, but out in the suburbs or city, predators will notice that and will definitely take advantage of that. And we're seeing those type of attacks on the rise. You know why? I think number one, because they're not getting punished. And I think another reason is we kind of celebrate it. It's in our movies, it's in our games, Grand Theft Auto. Now they go out and do it for real. People get hurt. You know, luckily for me, I don't own an auto they want to steal. Buy a boring vehicle, be safe. But still be alert. So I don't know if the phone overheated, shut off my walking app or not. I'll see when I get home. I have an idea what it should say. If it doesn't, I can always use the car and retrace my steps and do it that way. I do feel like I went for a little bit longer walk than I did yesterday. Of course, yesterday I didn't track it, but it was probably about 3 miles. So I'm thinking maybe 3.2, 3.3 miles today. Which is what you want to do. Increase the distance over time. And if you don't increase the distance, increase the weight load, the backpack. Or same distance and reduce the time. So walk faster. All those things will keep you in better shape. Right now I'm just a nice steady pace. Just a normal walking pace the whole time. Kind of gives you an idea if you did have to walk to an area, how much is actually involved, how much energy you're going to expend, how you're going to be able to handle load. You know, I know when I worked so far from work, the pack I had to get back home if suddenly there was a big EMP and the vehicles didn't work was a considerable weight. And it'd probably be good for, I figured, an average of 5 miles a day. I figured the first day I might get 7 or 8. Second day it'd be 5. Third day, maybe only 3. Because I'd be sore. And then hopefully by the 4th day you're starting to recover and get back to the 5s. I was 60 miles from home where I worked. And the wife says, well, if that happens, well, how long would I be at the house before you arrived? And I said 5 to 7 days, depending on the weather, depending on the environment. You know, first couple of days, everybody's probably still in shock trying to deal with things, and you want to make as much distance as you can in those days. You know, by the 4th or 5th day, the potential of things going south increases greatly. And now you can't travel as fast or as far because you got to keep checking your 6 and keep checking the area ahead of you. And that's why I had a map with me in my bag in case I had to detour. And plus I know the routes very well, and I know numerous routes to get home. And the whole idea after the second day, I would want to be off a main road. Because you'd have a lot of people there in desperate need and no longer be polite about asking for stuff. And went another monarch butterfly. That's good to see them in good numbers. House, there's those pretty flowers again. And I think there's a big butterfly I seen there. Yep, I sure did. Now there's a monarch feeding right on over there. He moves again, I'll build a pinpointer. Yep, there we go. There's two of them actually over there. Yep, there's two of them over there feeding. Hopefully you can see it. If they move, you should be able to see them. I'll have a lot of videos for my farms and prepping channel. They do enjoy the butterfly ones. Almost tempted just to, I think I'll do that. Let's walk through it. Oh yeah, there's two small ones, two little yellow ones right there on the flower. There we go. Yep. You got the other one right there. Let me get pretty close. And I got another monarch right up ahead of me. There he is. Yep, there we go. Here, a bee. Yeah, I'm getting pretty close. There we go. Let me reduce the magnification there. There's one there. And they got one up ahead. There's two of them. Look, he's right there. Just feeding on the nectar. Where'd he go? There he is. And there's one up here feeding on the nectar too. And there's a third one over there. Right here. Boy, they're getting used to me. There he is. Look at that. I can just about catch him. Alright, let's... And the third one is over this direction. There he is. Now this one, oh, there's one I didn't see. That's what I think of the Viceroy. Looks a little smaller. Nope, it's a monarch. There's three right in the same area. So the flowers definitely attract dragonfly and butterflies. And there's a little yellow one there. That was fun. Great my camera. So I've made it home. Yay! Another dragonfly. 1, 2. Yeah, there's about 3 of them right there. I don't know if you can see them. They move kind of quickly. We have seen them in groups of 50 or more towards the fall. I think it's when they're migrating south. Now they do lay their eggs in water, and they start out as a larva. I figure why I'm still outside. My favorite shade tree. I got the seat to go inside there. I'll head out to the pond. See what's out there. The fun never ends here at the MacBean farm. I will be looking forward to a nice temperate shower before I go to work. Alrighty. There's my wall of rocks. Oh, big old frog. You can tell there's fish. Water's got a little algae bloom in it. One year I did put a little sump pump in there and had a little waterfall, and that kept it aerated. Oh, and there's a turtle. Just ducked under. Looked like a little painted turtle. Wasn't that big. He's probably about 3 or 4 inches in diameter. But it's letting me know that I got a lot of wildlife in here still, which is a good thing. Alrighty. What I'll do is I'll stop this video. I will check the app on how far I went, and then I'll have a little monologue underneath the shade tree, kind of going over what I've seen and then what I'm looking forward to.